Where is my... Okay. What's up? 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 What's happening? What's happening? Hey, 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 hey. What's up? Locked up, huh? Is it blurry? Hold up. Let's see how that works. I think that's better. What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright, anyway, anyhow. We are doing Aries. Aries, big Aries. Okay. Alright, big. So some of you guys could have, y'all could have been listening to gospel music this morning or something like that. Somebody was. You know, had to shut something off for you. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. 3, 2. Thank you. Oh, come on. Hold on, y'all. Make sure this. I gotta get up and shut the door. All right, I think we're good. Let's get it. Let's go tap me in the Aries, please. Aries, North Node, okay. Gemini, straight up, okay. Libra, straight up. Look now, okay, damn near perfect. 19 in the upright. I like the lineup. That is some World Series shit right there. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be in the baseball. Uranus and Sagittarius in the reverse position. On a never-evolving journey. Okay. So someone has bumped up in their subconscious. Somebody's fully in their North Node. Okay, fully operational in their North Node. Somebody could have just like moved whatever hurdles or whatever was standing in their way. Okay, be it person, place, or thing. Okay, or energy. It looks like it's gone. It's been removed. Okay, something has subsided. Something's over. 19, 9 and 1 is 10. Okay, coupled here with this Libra in the upright. So, court situation, there's a completion there for some of you guys. All right, depending on where you are on the timeline. And a Sagittarius trying to keep someone trapped. Okay, trying to push against someone's individuality. Someone being themselves. This might be a stripper. Or a dancer. Either or. Maybe both. All right. Let's see. Aries. We gotta listen. Did y'all just see that? I'm not tripping. Okay, it's the focus. Okay, I was about to say. Well, we know they hacking and watching and listening any damn way. All right, we got liking, approving of, and enjoying something or someone. You are fully approved. Okay, when it comes to someone. Somebody listens to you. Oh, I think you're gonna love this person. Not that you don't already. Of course you do. For whoever I'm talking to. And if you haven't met them yet, you're going to love them. Okay, this person listens. They listen to what you have to say. Like they don't listen to respond, right? They listen. Wait, how's that? They don't listen to react to you, right? Okay, they listen to respond. There you go. Right? You know how some people can, you could be talking to them or telling them something, or you're concerned, or, something that don't sit right with you, right? And they're not listening to anything that you're saying. They're just waiting for you to be done talking so that they could rebuttal, right? Or change the subject, or, go off of and away from what is being talked about. But this person listens. They're very attentive. Somebody could be Asian. They don't have to be. Somebody could be lighter skinned. Somebody could be tall. 6'6", 6'4". Janae Eichel's playing Why You Never Call Me. Annoyed. Feeling troubled or irritated by something or someone unwanted or unliked. I mean, that's clear. I don't have to explain that, do I? Strong. Feeling impressive and good, able to overcome obstacles easily. Okay, so like I said, then clear the hurdles out of the way, right? Something is no longer a factor, all right, whatever it was. Vicious, feeling violent, destructive, and a need to be cruel. Somebody trying to be cruel to this person that listens to you, okay? Whatever they've heard you say or they've listened to, it has helped them. It has improved them in some type of way. In multiple ways, Spirit is saying. Yeah, and you got an annoyed, vicious ankle biter in the background. Or biters. Riders. Somebody look constipated, something. Maybe they full of That's pretty clever, Spirit. Maybe they're full of shit. Okay. Whoever this is here. All right. Y'all ready? Sorry, just out there, just a second, for a sec. All right, let's see. Aries, what we got for Aries today? Blue, the color blue could be significant. The strong dude here, strong man here is matching matching the color scheme. So I don't know, something with you and someone you guys could you know, match or whatever. Okay, in certain ways. Okay, when you guys get together, you guys can, you know, dress up cutesy like that together sometimes or whatever. Okay, tenacity and regeneration. Somebody has the will, and when there's a will, there's a way. So somebody found a way out of something because they had the will to get out of it. Okay, and gain their independence. All right, survival possibility. So I feel like somebody was living in survival mode for their whole life, maybe not even realizing it, right? Never being able to actually rest or be at peace, right? Their spirit is always, or was, always jumpy, right? Filled with anxiety, right? Wondering what the next problem is that was going to arise, okay? Somebody's always got an issue, somebody's always got a problem, okay? And it's not on whoever this is, you, someone opposite you, okay? It's not on them to solve it. Strength, again, strong and strength. So this gives me two people who are, I don't know, you guys can be physically strong, you know, you can work out, something like that, confidence. Got the peacock, the background, adaptation, rebirth. Somebody adjusted perfectly. There was no struggle. Integrating, okay, changing. Somebody did not struggle to change. Okay, they dove in head first. Grounding the turkey. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Spirit. Journey. So we was talking about the sky, right? The other day, last few days, talking about the sky, okay? And things going on in the sky, all right? But we didn't talk about below. You know, below, you know, the oceans, right? As above, so below, you know. We talked about what if up is down and down is up, for real? Okay, something about that. Something about that. You know, I mean, would make more sense, right? And, you know, less than 5% of the ocean is, you know, humans don't know what's down there, what's in there. Okay. Another topic, another day. Okay, but, you know, that's of significance. Okay, so I don't know if there's going to be some information or there's going to be some things popping up. You know, that's been deep. Okay, taking our residence. All right. Again, with change. I said it, there it is. There it is. Okay, you and this person could have a family together if you're already together, okay? In some different situations, or you're coming together with this person and they want to have a family with you. Okay, you're set to have a family together. Somebody's family tried to bind them or keep them in bondage. Yeah, false documents, false paperwork, okay, cover-ups, living off of the back of one breadwinner. Yeah, that's somebody's evil eye. Yeah, because you know about some false documents, or some false documents are known about. Somebody could be getting a... Shut up. Wait, I'm not going to say that. It's a surprise. Okay. Well, somebody's getting something for Christmas. It's alive. Okay. I ain't gonna say what it is. Whatever it is, it's alive. Okay, North Node. North Node. Alright. Alright. We got ascending bliss. Twin flame. So you and your twin flame are happy. You're excited. Okay. And somebody over here is mad because this ritual bullshit isn't working. don't know how many times we need to say this shit, but I guess we need to keep repeating it. Entity attachment in the reverse will not work. Once again, mentally, emotionally unstable. They looking crazy in the face, okay? Trying to show up like they're unbothered or, you know, nothing's wrong, okay? It's a facade. It's a facade, all right? Okay, these flying monkeys could be looking like this too. Healer. Yeah, somebody's too healed for something to be attached to them, for some type of entity attachment to hook its claws into them, okay? This person's healed already. So, which way is that, Spirit? Do that again. Look at it anyway. Okay. It's in the upright. Protection. Yeah, divine masculine. Jealousy and envy and child. So, divine masculine, if I'm talking to you, there could be a childhood friend that's envious of you. Yeah, yeah. Childhood friend or sibling, even. Could be both. They're envious and jealous of you. I'm feeling like you removed this person from around you. They're a thief. Okay? Or I'm confirming it to you now that they're a thief and you need to get this person from around you. Could be 3 people. Or 2. Maybe you know them since childhood. Like I said, friend, family member. Yeah, they want to steal. Steal your divine feminine or steal an opportunity. So you could have a friend back here or a brother or both that are into your divine feminine, male or female, and they're trying to get you out of the way, or they try to convince you to, you know, go the other way so that they could step in here and get an opportunity. So they're not your friends. I don't feel like you're around them still, but you know, there's a lot of you in here. But if you are, there's a confirmation to you. But there's a divine masculine over here that's protected. All right, nice guy. That would be you. All right, achievement. You've achieved something. Divination, okay. Destruction, faith. So somebody tried to bring, or some people tried to bring destruction to a divine feminine's faith, a tarot reader's faith. Man or woman, don't matter, okay. Somebody tried to bring an ending to this person's faith, or get in between their faith. Okay, basically disconnect them from the Most High, and that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Okay, like duh. If anything, they'll take personal. It's that. Okay, High Priestess. Yeah, and somebody rose up. This divine feminine, High Priestess rose up. Yeah, and something went back somewhere to the success person. Yeah, doing voodoo. Yeah, they got a surprise. It could hit their family. Whatever this is that they sent at you, and your person could hit, it's gonna hit their family. And they don't care, so you know why would anybody else? Shit, attack somebody else's family or potential to create a family, and you don't think that your family will be hit? You crazy? You crazy? Who you think you are? Who do you think you are? Little one? Little baby? I don't know. Somebody could be English. Okay, don't butcher me for the accent. I know. Y'all be serious about that. I know. Just... All right, let's see. What's up? Salamander? Somebody have a pet salamander or something like that? Is that a salamander? I think so. Gecko, salamander, lizard family, or I don't know the terminology, correct term. Car's just popping out. High Priestess and the King of Swords, Judgment. Okay. Yeah, somebody's Subconscious is fortified. Archangel Michael, send that energy back, please. Yeah, somebody trying to make you feel sick, nauseous, you know, unwell. All right, got the Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Okay, somebody has some good news. Okay, either they received the good news or, yeah, somebody could have received good news about something. Something could be an idea or a, ooh, somebody's really trying, boy. Archangel Michael, please. Hold on, give me a second. All right. So, good news, all right. The Three of Swords, okay. Don't sound like I do it, no. What's the Three of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a third party here, or, you know, I don't even want to call them a third party. They're just an extra person. Somebody who got left behind. They're over here heartbroken because they've been comparing themselves to you, okay. The Three of Wands could have been trying to project an image of you. It's giving like the back signal being projected in the sky, right? Somebody trying to project an image of you to someone else or to some people. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, they paid for some type of work to be sent. I'm so sick of this shit coming out here. Ace of Cups. So, love spells. That's what it is. I bet if I pull that other deck out, it's going to come out. As a matter of fact. Shall we? Right quick. So somebody's running, okay? Or somebody could be trying to catch. This is like running for a flight or running in a direction trying to, in a rush, in a hurry. Gold digger. Moved on. Distance. Okay, so somebody's distanced themselves from a gold digger. They moved on from this gold digger. Gotta open up your heart. Okay, guardian. So your spirit team is guiding you to keep your heart open. Okay, it will help you attract more love. I feel like it's keep your heart open, you know, towards your person. All right. Okay, somebody. The energy that was thrown could have been to try to turn the two of you against each other, right? Or make one think something about the other. There you go. All bark, no bite. Okay, confessions, date night, caution, yes, moving. Okay, health. Some of you be cautious about a date night coming towards you. It's somebody that's going to try to intercept before your person touches down, okay? But I feel like you've already dealt with whoever this is, okay? Who does not listen to their intuition, whoever they are, okay? They have health issues, okay? Moving, yes, communicate. Date night, confession, gold digger, circles. Something about in-home health care or something like that. Somebody be a nurse. Somebody could be trying to make someone feel bad for them because of some type of health issue, or they could lie about a health issue, or they actually have a health issue that they're dealing with. Intimacy. Alright, what else? Health, again. Move on cycles, confession, gold digger, date night. Narcissist. Give it time. So this narcissist thought that they could give something time, okay, or that, you know, they would be able to do what they've always done. Sexuality. Somebody who's not even, they cannot be sure what they're sure about their sexuality. Yeah, because it's touching this narcissist card. So, I mean, narcissists usually go both ways anyway. They you know, I've never seen one that didn't. Okay. Not that it matters. I'm just saying, you know, that's... Patience and caution in the reverse. Somebody trying to get someone to rush. Fire sign, divorce, honeymoon, move on. Pregnancy, manifest, someone else spy. So somebody got pregnant by another person? That could be why somebody left someone. Okay, well, one amongst many reasons that somebody left someone. Surprised I didn't see love spell. Okay. Whew. All right. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to ruin someone's plans or whatever they're doing, or working towards. The Four of Swords. Somebody could be trying to pay to infiltrate somebody's dreams. And you know what's crazy? Because I don't dream. I really don't. Like, not really. But last night, I had a very vivid dream. Very vivid. And I know that it was kind of manufactured. You know, it was somebody playing, you know, playing in my energy. You know, the dream there wasn't a natural feel to it, right? And I would know because I don't dream. You know what I'm saying? I've ascended past that point. So if I get a dream, it's either somebody tampering, okay, when I'm asleep, or it's God warning me about someone. The Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Somebody's heartbroken that someone doesn't want to follow some type of tradition. Generational curse, something about how their parents did something or how something has always been done. If somebody's decided to pull out of something, okay, if somebody was invested in or like had money in something, a group, a project, okay, it looks like somebody's separated themselves from this group or this project. Two of Cups. Okay, because they have a contract with you, they're supposed to be building something with you. Or they are building something with you. There could be something that you guys end up doing together. This could be something as simple as, you know, doing TikToks together, or you know how you see them couples sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, okay? Or it could be, it looks fun. Whatever it is, it's fun, it's recreation or something, but I feel like you guys make money off of it too, or make money from it too. Two of Wands. Something about people being real tuned into you guys' life and relationship, right? Okay, you know, with boundaries, of course, right? But what you do show people, right? Well, you know, when you guys are, you know, in front of the people. Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Oh, you about to get exactly what you want. Becomes emotional fulfillment, you about to get exactly what you want. Exactly. To the T. Okay, you know your words. You know what you pray for. Ace of Cups, King of Swords could be a, you know, somebody who is no nonsense like you. Somebody's about that action like you. Okay, somebody could be a little childlike like you. You know, maybe two, you know, nerdy two people that would be considered kind of nerdy are coming together, right? Or two people that are anime buffs. Okay, it could be anything. It could be anything. What people would call weird in the world, your weird matches the other person's weird. Okay, but it's not weird to the two of you. It's actually extraordinary. My bad. The Queen of Swords. Well, I just mentioned the King of Swords. Yeah, if you had a dream or something like that, or somebody tried to infiltrate your dream, I feel like you had control over your dreams. So that did. I remember now that it happened to me like 2 years ago. Right? It was like 3 to 4 people that tried to sneak into my subconscious, right, in a dream, and I had caught them, right, and it was kind of like when I had woke up, I was still in the dream, but I was fully awake at the same time. Like, it's weird. It's kind of like I was in between two realms, right, because I caught the person tried to, grab onto me, right, but it was just a shadow figure. They cloaked themselves, right? So all I saw was a shadow figure. One of the shadow figures had dreads. Okay, the other shadow figure, had a, I don't know, some type of hairstyle or cut, whatever. But I could just see the silhouette, the outline. Okay, but I had caught the person, right? I grabbed on my bed, but I was, like I said, in and out. So like a split screen. Imagine a split screen. Dream state, wide awake. I was experiencing both of these at the same time. Don't know how, can't explain it. Okay, but yeah, somebody tried to infiltrate your dreams like this. Okay, but I feel like you had control in your dream. So I don't know what you did in your dream, but it's the Queen of Swords energy. All right, and the Queen of Swords don't play, so you might have had to, lay some shit down. The Six of Swords. The King of Cups. Queen of Cups, Emperor, the Fool, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. Why that order? Okay, I feel like this could be you. If you're this Queen of Cups, I feel like you could be in your Emperor energy right now when it comes to something. Okay, or this could be the Emperor. Okay. Let me see. If this is the Emperor, and you not just in your Emperor energy, which both things could be true. I feel like this person's ready to nurture you. Confirmation. Yet they're ready to nurture you. Somebody just wants to like hold you. Confirmation again. Somebody wants to kiss on you, love on you. They want to get their hands on you. Okay, in the best way possible. Okay. Yeah, that's all that's racing through their mind right now. They just want to cuddle up to you. They want to be where you at, where you are. It's King of Cups. Justice. So you can be speaking about something that a King of Cups did to you in the past. If I'm talking to whoever is in the feminine energy, okay, primarily. Okay, it could be both sides. Just take it how it resonates. If you dated a water sign in the past, okay, or an air sign, you spoke something, okay, something that they didn't want to hear, something that they try to hide from or shield themselves from, okay, or it's given shame. Okay, and it has something to do with the justice system. This person could, so they're feeling some type of way because you're talking about what's going on in their life, or they're the nosy mother that's been following you around, all up your ass confirmation. But they don't like that you're exposing the truth about them. Okay, and what's going on in their life. They're going through a court case or something like that that has to do with you. Okay, Six of Cups for something that happened in the past or they tried to pull off in the past. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they tried to receive something that belongs to you, or that you're meant to receive, or that you were meant to receive a while ago. Stolen mail can be significant to this fucking pipsqueak. I don't even use the terminology, so yeah. Somebody says that. Pipsqueak. Three of Wands. Yeah, something's been a long time coming, but it's arriving. Again, at the same time as a Two of Cups situation. These all, for the past few days, these cards have been coming out together. Or cards that symbolize the same thing that these two do together. Okay, so Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. You're going to receive a relationship, okay, love relationship, a partnership, some type of investment, okay, with some type of finances. It's like they're arriving on the same ship. The Moon. Five of Cups, somebody's heavy in their feelings, depressed, crying all over the place, okay, because you never came back. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Your family, your relatives, excuse me. These motherfuckers thought you was coming back. For some odd reason, they thought that you were going to return. Why? I don't know. But they realizing it. Yeah, you ain't never coming back. Your assignment's done there. They thought that pushing you out and getting rid of you would stop something. But no, it just increased it. Yeah, it just made the tower fall. Yeah, now they want you to come back. Come back. We need your energy. We need your protection, your covering. Yeah, no. Y'all see what you did with it already. When you had it in your possession, or you had the energy around you. You tried to shit on the person who the energy belongs to and take it from them. And it wasn't enough for you to just take from them. You tried to destroy them too. No mercy. Crazy. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's fighting for you. So if you're not present, like in this courtroom for this court case going on, or cases or continuations, somebody's fighting for you there. Somebody on your behalf. This could be something. This could be an officer or something like that, or somebody that's military, prior military involvement, enlistment. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're speaking up for you. Yeah, they're telling this person that I'm hearing the word sweet. You're sweet or something like that. They're speaking good about you. They're questioning this water sign here. And this water sign's pissed off because they see this person defending you sees who you truly are. They see your true nature. And this is what this water sign did not want. They didn't want people to see who you really are. So they tried to make you look like someone else. And they manipulated and bribed people around them to believe it or to lie. Could even pay people to perjure themselves in court. I find it funny that all this shit was going on and you were not present for any of it. You weren't present for any of it. So you know there was a judge that was paid. Because who carries on the case without the, all parties involved there? Knight of Cups, the Magician. Somebody sees that this person created whatever narratives they did because you left them. Seven of Cups, you left them Yeah, because they wanted to, drug, sex, and rock and roll. That's what they wanted. That's what you left them to. And they're mad. The moon. They're in their feelings. It's because they acted like they didn't give a shit the whole time. Yeah, but them focusing on you. Let me tell you, every second they've been gone, they've been focused on you. Every second they've been gone. Every second. They ain't took their eyes off of you. But to other people, you know, they try to act like you weren't a factor. Like, oh, I ain't tripping off of them. Oh, well, they want me, and yeah, they chasing after me and all this and that, and now they're looking like a fool because they are one, seven of cups, a fool. I thought you said six of cups, seven of cups, that so and so did this in the past. I thought you said they was like this. I thought that somebody don't even remember their lies, the lies that they told. They told so many of them. Four of cups behind that. Pisces, Cancer, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody going to jail for lying, for perjuring themselves. They could be trying to trying to get a deal or something like that, or see, usually the detective or the police will offer you a deal. This is somebody who's trying to offer the police a deal. Yeah, that's not how it works. The Lovers could even be trying to sexually entice whoever's questioning them. Boy, if it ain't drug, sex, or something that they bribe with the Seven of Swords. Look at the shit. They're trying to bribe whoever is talking to them with sex. Four of Pentacles. It's a no. Four of Pentacles. It's a no. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. There's a couple here that's in distress about this High Priestess intuition. What they've been revealing. Yet they can't get them to shut up. They won't stop. Three of Cups. A group of friends. A group of ex-friends of yours. Or just a group of friends. Period. That are not really friends. Just a group of idiots. The blind leading the blind. Okay, the Chariot. Cancer. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody going to jail. Or they're already there. Yep, somebody's handcuffed. Getting put in the car. Yup. Could be at nighttime. Or close to, when the sun's setting. King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles fighting, okay, a group of people, or there's a group of people that a King of Pentacles was, I guess, the leader of, that are fighting amongst each other. The Emperor. Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody, your Emperor's arriving too. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they are dead set on you. Dead set on you. Think about your night and day. Day and night. Coming to lock you down, okay? Put up an electrical fence around you to protect you. King of Swords, yeah. The Two of Pentacles, Okay. Let's look at the Carrot. Justice, the Moon, and the Four of Wands with the Empress. The Judgment. With the Lovers. Little hot and steamy. I'd rather be your freak until the day, to the dawn. Confirmation we can pump on. So the 90s, late 80s can be significant. I think that was the late 80s, 90s track. It's called Freak Me? Is that what it's called? I'll be a freak until the back until we can pump all through the night to the early morning. I'ma take you around the world on the gasoline. And we can pump any time of day. It's all good for me. Boy, you're moving kinda slow. You gotta pick it up now, let it go. Okay, so maybe somebody thought somebody's moving a little slow. Okay, you can't rush it though. Can't rush it. Looks like something's picking up though, or it has. Remember, in the beginning we said something's been removed. Somebody couldn't attach an entity to someone. Okay, current energy, the hangman. Somebody's stuck. Or somebody's listening before they move. Okay. So this could be a self-imposed hangman, right? I don't feel like somebody's stuck. I feel like somebody is waiting, or they like to collect data or all of the information before they make an informed move or decision. I like that. That's responsibility. Yeah, I trust somebody with my life like that. Yeah, they think before they act. Absolutely, they think before they act. Which is less common today than you think. Okay, people do not think, they just act, and then afterward, no, I don't know, I don't know, and do the same thing over again. Be in the same spot. Queen of Wands. Somebody's stunned by someone's beauty. Okay, Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's pressure. That's what I'm getting with that Ten of Wands. Somebody's pressure out here. Okay, somebody got a strong Leo energy, or they can have Leo a lot of places in their chart, in the birth chart. Okay, or it could be in their first two placements. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's single, self-sufficient. Somebody fine. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, and somebody's the bag. Not to say that's not how this person's looking at y'all. I'm saying that. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, somebody sees everything with you. Generational wealth, everything. Okay, they could be wealthy for some of you. Okay, or just very stable. Okay, money's not, a worry. Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the World. Somebody's face could be seen on the world stage somehow. Okay, somebody could be like model fine. Not to focus so much on the outside, but I mean, that's what I'm being told to focus on. Somebody's annoyed by how, like, somebody's energy, somebody's light, the brightness of somebody's light. Yeah, because somebody else walks in a false light. It's like a UV light. That's what kind of light they carry. A UV light. A false warmth to it. Ace of Swords, yeah. I feel like somebody's person's like speeding up, coming to them. Something about I don't know, you looking good, you looking better by the day, or something like that. Every time they see you, it's like they know that there's hungry sharks around you. I'm hearing the joke, dun 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 dun, and you know the shark circling in the water, the top fin sticking out. Yeah, I'm seeing that. So just how your person's seeing it, you got some vicious, starving sharks around you that will love nothing but to devour you. Okay, but you're protected. Okay, somebody can be real responsible financially. Okay, somebody can be really keen to or informed when it comes to the area of finances. Okay, investments, the Fool. What's that end on? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's some, there could be scouts coming towards someone's way, okay, or even agents. Okay, somebody might, end up with an agent or something like that. There could be like a literal modeling agency that wants, or a magazine or something like that. Somebody wants someone to be on the cover of or model for. This can even be like underwear model for some of you. Okay, be careful with that. I already told y'all a story about how they I'm not trying to deter you. I'm just saying be careful. Okay, some of these modeling agencies be pimping. They pimps, some of them. Okay, so just be aware. But congratulations, nonetheless. Okay, that's for you. Virgo, Aries, Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out of your success, okay, or whatever it is that you're going through in your life right now. You're going through some type of big change, some type of big elevation. The Four of Swords. Yeah, these are lazy people. These are people that would rather stay in the bed all day, okay, and scam and scheme and plot. They're heavily burdened. Okay, something about finances, burden about finances. The Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I don't want to take all three of these, but I'm going to read them. Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, Page. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So it's like what was been taking a while is, like I said, it's speeding up. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Speeding up to get this victory, okay. Or somebody's just ready to get there, get to you. It could be a couple that's looking for a shelter, place to stay, that tried to put you out of house and home. Looks to me like they deserve to be where they're at, very much. Okay, oh, somebody's going to jail. I'm telling you, somebody going to jail, prison. It's right here, it's right here. It's destined. It's fate. For whoever, okay, to go to prison. And that's where they're going. Learn how to behave. You can't be shocked. You can't be surprised. You knew this day was coming. The elites knew this day was coming. They scrambling too. There could be a wealth transfer that's going on for God's people. King of Cups. They're right here by this King of Cups. So there's twin brothers. Twin Scorpios. Pisces, or twin Cancers. Okay. King of Cups, King of Cups. There's twins out here, definitely. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. The twins that both... So one of these could have been your friend and the other one could have been someone you dated. So you could have been friends with the twin brother and dated the other one. But the other twin brother that you didn't date had a problem with that. So you got two twins that both... It's weird. Confirmation. One wanted to love you out loud in front of certain people. The other one was with someone or something weird. Like your relationship with this person could have been like, okay, for example, right? When I was with the Scorpio that I was with years ago, how many years has it been? 2 or 3 years ago? I think 2 or 3. I don't know. We went over to their family's house one day, for, 1 year for Thanksgiving, right? Okay. And the whole time we were over their family's house, right? They acted different. Right? They acted different. Different towards me, around their family, right? You know how you make sure your person, you bring your person to, somewhere else, right? So you're going to make sure that they're good, right? Hey, baby, you hungry? You want to eat? You know what I'm saying? It's Thanksgiving, right? Like, the mother had to, you know what I'm saying? They asked me, was I hungry? Did I want to play? Or you know what I'm saying? And they come to find out later, right? Wow, homeboy was acting so strange. Okay, for some apparent reason, they thought I was a friend. How? Don't know. Okay, but been together, been living together and everything. Okay, and they come to find out that there was somebody at that Thanksgiving gathering that they were at the same time that I was there. See what I'm saying? So putting two people in the room, you know, and one person doesn't know that, you know, there's people in this room that this person's messed around with or is messing around with, and they have them around you. Somebody could be dealing with something like that, okay? Or somebody disrespected you like that, who's now sitting over there feeling quite slow. Yeah, waiting for you to come back. The disrespect. Judgment. Boy, I'm glad I didn't know in them moments, boy. Spirit revealed to me later. And I'd be like, ain't that about it? That's why that motherfucker was acting weird like that. Like, what the fuck? No, you embarrassed? 7 of Wands. Yeah, they wish they wasn't now. And it had nothing to do with you, okay? It had nothing to do with you. It had something to do with them. And for some of y'all, it's somebody's sexuality. The Page of Wands. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but I just heard it again. So, incest. Okay, there could be another brother here. These twin brothers could have another brother. There's something with that other brother. Okay, it could be with this one too. But something about the other brother is sticking out to me. A younger brother. Military. They could be military. Death. Okay, so the way the Spirit's telling me, somebody's death could be good news to some of you. Okay, somebody that was standing in your way. Not to say that you're going to celebrate their death, no, but you are going to celebrate their asses being moved out of the way. Okay, not trying to stand in front of you and keep you from, you know, doing what you're supposed to do. So it looks like they're being ran over by the chariot. Get down or lay down type of energy. 7 of Swords. Yeah, this is attempted murder out here. Somebody's going to prison for attempted murder. Tower. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yep. They were real sloppy, real arrogant, real reckless. That's how much coup they thought they had. That's how much, you know, protection, or, you know, how many people they knew or were connected to, or, you know, people they slept with that were connected to people. Like, nah, don't matter who you connected to. We're connected to the Most High. So, you know, end of story. End of story. King of Swords. This be the police officer. Temperance, the Emperor, the Devil, the King of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's defending you, like in a very aggressive manner. Like somebody won't let someone talk shit about you. I don't know who this King of Swords. They won't let somebody talk shit about you. It's like somebody's lying, or somebody's blatantly trying to talk shit in the face of the truth. What's clear, okay? And somebody's not allowing that. This King of Swords, whoever this is. It's an Emperor that's been healing. Okay, they've been waiting patiently. They've been healing, obsessing over you. Okay, because they miss you. They want to see you. There's a King of Pentacles over here that's obsessively working on some type of plot or scheme that ain't gonna work. Just like the last 100 they did that didn't work. This is an idiot, man. Whoever this is an idiot. They really are. A Taurus. They got shit for brains, like peanut brain. 9 of Cups. Oh, shoot. Okay, for some of y'all, this King of Swords won't you. They want you. King of Pentacles, the Devil. And here goes this fool. The 2 of Pentacles. Thinking that they're going to change your mind. Or at least throw something off. Or ruin something. Boy, I'm telling you something. It's one of them bitch-made masculines. That's a bitch-made male right here. A bitch-made male. I don't know if it's mommy and daddy's money or what, but they still wear a bib, so to speak. You know, they still wear a bib. I mean, they still on the titty. Grown ass man. Supposed to be. Capricorn could be significant. Under judgment. There's a Capricorn in a group of people that are connected to this Capricorn specifically that are under judgment. The Five of Cups. Yeah, they regret working with this person or believing this person. The Moon. Yeah, like somebody's all 6s and 7s. Okay, 5150. All right, somebody is batshit crazy. And people see that. I mean, they can be some type of crazy too themselves. So, artist. Yeah, something was all an illusion. Something was all fake, made up, not real. Page of Swords. Yeah, and there's details to it. All of the details to it. Two of Swords, and people are shocked and confused. Who knows if they really are, you know, genuinely. I really... How shocked and confused can you be? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I forgot my African deck. I ordered 2 new decks too, y'all. I like the way this one deck looked when it shuffled. The little pictures move around, so I got that deck. And who's on the bottom of this deck that I haven't touched in like a month? The Empress. Page of Pentacles, Death. Okay, 2 of Wands. Okay, boarding a flight, a boat, a ship. I mean, okay, somebody's boarding somewhere, paying a fare. Okay, so this could be you and someone else. This just could be you. Somebody that went on a trip, a cruise, or it could be planning on it. 10 of Cups popped out. You know, I don't do the ocean. You know, I'm not an ocean type of guy. God made these legs to walk on land. You know? Alright, what's up, near future? 6 of Swords. So somebody's going to receive this 10 of Pentacles right here, touching this 6 of Swords, and there's going to be, you're going to be able to move on. Okay, to move, to get up and get out. The Devil, Death. Okay, ooh. Oh. 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Star. Somebody, man. I hate to keep saying it, but it keeps coming out. Somebody going to prison. And it's going to be excruciating. Somebody may even want to unalive themselves so they don't go to prison. No, that's not going to happen. You're going. Yeah, you're going. Confirmation again. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're going. Yeah, you are. Just like I've been describing it over the past 8 months. It's here. No, keep these on the bottom. It's here. This could be like the prison bus or something like that. Somebody, you know, riding upstate. Mm-hmm. 8 of Cups. I'm seeing somebody come out of like a high-profile trial or something like that. You know, when they come out and they cover the person, and the reporters are out there asking questions, wanting to hear a response or something. The Devil. It's giving the equivalent of like a serial killer, though. Strength. You know how when they catch a serial killer, right? You know, it's given like that. Like somebody's real sadistic. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The World. 7 of Cups. I'm going to be blasted all over the news, the internet, something. It's going to be an organization. Okay. Yeah, insert people on this Epstein list. I'm hearing that these government officials don't want to be, you know, known about, or they just want to keep skating by. Like, no, everybody's being touched. There is no rock or no stone that's gonna go unturned. And they know it. They're afraid. These higher ups, they're afraid. They're terrified. They know what's happening. They absolutely do. And they absolutely know that they can't do anything to stop it. Three of Cups. There's going to be a big party, a big celebration here. King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be like a gathering or something like that. Celebrate, it feels like victory. Celebrating the victory or the end of something or the finality of something. Ten of Cups. Make it up, baby. Nine of Wands. Yeah, and some people are not invited. This could be like a private gathering or something like that. Ugh. Too many. Seven of Swords. Okay, so something's gonna come out about. Is that Antarctica? Antarctica. Okay. You know, it's not as we're told that it is. You know, this icy land, and there's just nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just ice and freezing temperatures, and you know that's it, right? Okay, there is Greenland there. There is a lot of they lying basically. Okay, they lying. They lying. You know, people that go there that are commissioned to go there, work there, they're not allowed to speak about what they really see over there. Okay, there's land. There's. It looks like this. It looks like this more than it does this. You see the land right there. So something about that, okay, come to the surface. Somebody trying to run from Lucifer. They owe Lucifer. So they running right into the justice system. Oh, so there's nowhere somebody can run. Nowhere they can hide. Seven of Swords, justice. Somebody is caught up. And they got all the evidence in their hand. The Four of Wands. Somebody, the Chariot. There could be some plots or this could be like a blueprint to a kidnapping. Like a kidnapping plot. The Moon. Yeah. The Four of Cups. Yeah. To try to set you up and kidnap you. That's what was going to happen in the future? Or that's what they were going to attempt. Somebody could be trying to crash a wedding or something like that. Queen of Cups. Or that's what's on their mind. Confirmation. There could be like a police escort. Or there's two people that are soulmates or twin flames or something. It's given soulmates. Past life soulmates or twin flames. Something about a security detail. Like this is going to be your life in the future, in the near future. Okay, you're going to have a security detail. So I don't know, somebody can be famous. Somebody. Okay, Ten of Wands. There's a mother figure that's scared, a Cancer. Okay, they don't have to be a Cancer, but you know, the Cancer. It's a mother figure that's scared, they're burdened. Okay, they got a lot on their plate. Who wants to attach themselves to your Four of Wands? Ace of Swords, that is the truth. Two of Swords, okay, they can't figure out a way how. Judgment, something's already been rendered. Or it's already been declared, it's already been, the trumpet's already been blown on something. Two of Pentacles, sideways. There's no way out. What is spiritual smelling me, jacking me up? This could be somebody's house or apartment. Like the door open. Okay, so I'm seeing the door open and there's oh my God. Empty totes everywhere. There's clothes spread all out, dirty clothes. There's rodents. Somebody lives here? It's gonna be somebody's sister's house. You hear the garbage truck out there. Somebody's sister's house. Trash. Somebody's sister lives in filth. Like filth. Like filth. Seven of Pentacles reversed. So somebody could get their kids taken away. The lovers. Well, yeah. Living in this environment. Three of Cups. It's like people have been so focused on you that they haven't even been taking care of their own children. Their places that their residents. Focused on your love life, your love connections. This is some sick shit. Three of Pentacles. There could be some teenagers that are a part of this too. Okay. Somebody's nephews, nieces, or something like that. The World in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, excuse me. Yeah, I said the World in reverse for a reason. Somebody feels like there's unfinished business or something like that. Bullshit. The Hierophant. So, law enforcement's being judged, or specific people who sit in seats of power, connected to the police. So, judges, dirty police, all the way to the county clerk, court clerk. So, something's being flushed out. Be a whole industry that's in trouble. Five of Cups, yes. Like I said, the higher ups, and there's nothing they can do. King of Wands, the Two of Swords. They keep trying to send their little henchmen out, okay, and they keep getting chopped. You know, coming back crying and begging and shit. Eight of Swords, yeah. The Magician, yeah. Because you're a master magician, that's why. Yeah, and there's a King of Cups, King of Pentacles that want to love bomb you, or they're reminiscing about how they should have been romantic to you, how they should have been, what they should have did. All right, last corner. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you did something single-handedly, all by yourself. Four of Swords. Okay, you could have helped. You could have been helping a crossover loved one, ancestor. Okay, the Hermit. That's your ancestor right there. They've been protecting you, guiding you along the way, ordering your steps, basically, making your path straight. And this ancestor don't play about you. They're saying some other things, but I don't want to say them right now. I'm trying to watch my mouth a little bit, just a little bit. But they ain't never gave a shit. Okay, I'll say that. You know, they're savage. Their words, not mine. A beast. Yeah, somebody instead of saying a beast, I'm a beast. Okay. Four of Swords. Okay, somebody's ancestor could have kept them awake last night a little longer than usual. Okay, it was for you to avoid something that was being done. And it was also to protect the connection, someone you're connected to, your person. It was to shield the connection. So the both of you guys might have been up a little later than you usually are. Okay. The Star, yeah. Aquarius. King of Wands, the Fool, Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be from a village. The World in reverse. Look. That's why I said it. There we go. So something's being continued from a past life. That's what's unfinished. Yeah, you could be picking up. You're picking up where a certain ancestor or ancestors left off. You're the prophesied one that can complete the task fully. Okay, fully able to do so. So you got like the perfect. This is like the all-star team of spirit teams, right? And not just. I don't mean just one person, right? I mean like all of your spirit teams. Your ancestors. So some of you guys are receiving new gifts. Okay, from a certain ancestor here. It could have been a fire sign when they're alive, a Leo to be specific, an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Taurus, Capricorn. Confirmation. Yeah, you're getting some type of seeing gift. It's a different. It's seeing with a little twist to it. Okay, it's gonna be in particular to you or particular to you. Okay, so you're gonna really know what that is or how it works. Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and something is finally arriving. Finally arriving. Oh, these are two star-crossed lovers that have found each other in each life and have done it once again. So there's a lot of excitement between two people. Okay, two people that have this complete understanding. All right, Nine of Cups, the Tower. That's crazy. That's rare, right? Two people being consciously aware of what's going on spiritually, right? And equally in the 3D. Yeah, rare connection. You know, usually just one that's, you know, keen to things, and then the other one is just like off. But then again, those were karmic partners, right? Okay, is the reason like how God is protecting this relationship, this connection. For those of you who are in this connection, if you look back at the other ones, you know, God let them do what they do, right? That's because those weren't your partners. They were never meant to be your partners long term. That's why they were always allowed to be interference, right? This one, no. No, what God brings together, let no man put asunder. And it will not be. That's why. Have you not noticed that this is the longest time that you've been connected to someone? Right? Without any hiccups, without any, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the real thing. It's the real thing. All right, last one. Justice. The Moon reverse. Oh, all lies and secrets coming out. All of them. Two of Wands. There could be a surprise witness to a case. Page of Wands, King of Wands. It could actually be a practitioner that did work for these people. A practitioner that's scared shitless. So they've been commissioned to speak up. The Nine of Swords. They can't sleep. They're being tormented until they do what Spirit's been telling them to do. And that is to speak up. Tell the truth. About what a Queen of Pentacles did. The bitch stole your wealth, or stole your land, or stole your man. They stole. They're a thief. They're a thought box, a thought pocket, a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. I'm sorry, it just popped in my head. Ten of Swords. Oh, and about a death. Three of Wands. Okay. About a death, a wrongful death, or a murder. that happened in the past, that was committed in the past, Six of Cups, and that the King of Cups was a part of, that they're under judgment for now, Eight of Swords. So some of y'all ex was a part of your grandparent not being here anymore. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing that Spirit don't let y'all, or whoever this is near. They want to come towards you. They want to come and beg and all of this and that. But it's a good thing, because I feel like Spirit knows that you will stomp a mud hole in this motherfucker right here. I feel like Spirit knows that. I don't care. If for those of you, this is about money, finances, and land or something like that, inheritance. I don't even feel like you care about this inheritance. Not that you don't care about it, but when it comes to what really matters, I don't feel like you care about this inheritance. I feel like you care about finding out who did what to your passed over loved one. I feel like that's what pisses you off. Not the thief, the thievery. I mean, it just may well, piss you off, but it's really no concern and no matter when it comes to this loved one that you lost. You lost time with, okay, you were separated from. They stood in between the two of you. That's what you're concerned about. The Empress. And somebody, for some of you, the fact that whoever this deceased loved one is, won't be here to see your baby be born. Something about that for somebody. Your child's with, was with them in spirit first, by the way, they're saying. Okay, so they did get to see the baby and hold the baby and play with the baby in spirit before the baby was, put in your womb. Somebody's father. I feel like I'm talking to somebody's dad. Passed over dad. Could be grandfather too for some of y'all, but somebody's dad in particular. Father. Temperance. Last one. Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Somebody was poisoned. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was poisoned and disillusioned or something like that. Somebody could have tried to get somebody to sign something under false pretenses, under being sedated or something like that. I feel like somebody has some type of hidden paperwork, hidden files, hidden money. So aside of whatever this was that was taken, so whoever this person that passed away was, they knew. They knew, of course they knew these people around were vultures, okay, and what they were going to do or try to do. So there's something that they don't even know about, that there's a third party that's been hiding something for you. So you're not only getting, for some of you, you're not only getting back what was taken from you, but there's something else that's hidden for you. And it feels like finances. King of Pentacles. Somebody was given this information or this paperwork or these finances to hold for you. So along with this double for your trouble, it may even be triple for some of y'all. Okay, just depending. Yeah, so whoever this is been holding on to this for you. Knight of Cups, whoever this person is, have some type of loving feeling for you. They could work in the justice system, or they could be an ex-officer or something. King of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, you're going to receive something right in somebody's face or some people's face. Yeah, while they're being drug away, to their demise. Yeah, I'm leaving it there. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm leaving it there, beloved. Alright, that's your read. Aries. I will holler at y'all later. If you haven't done this channel, book personal info below the video. Alright, click more and it'll be down there at the bottom somewhere. Alright. Spiritual hygiene, stay on that. Take salt baths, man. Okay, if you could take more than once a day, take more than once a day. Alright, because just, double up on a protection, triple up. Alright. But that's it. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Be easy. Stay prayed up. Deuces.